Tales from the Block, Episode 5. New faces, new chapters, same Argyle. Tom was in relaxed mood, sat in his hotel room in the city centre, appointment confirmed and catching up on all the reactions on social media.
Right, time to find somewhere to live.
David Fox had texted him 3 listings earlier that morning. One in Peveril, close to the training ground, one in the Hoe, views to die for, and one in Manor-Mead. Bit posh, might suit you. Tom jumped into an Uber and headed to the first appointment. 20 minutes later, he was being shown around a stylish apartment with pale oak flooring, modern fittings, and just the right kind of bachelor pad energy. The letting agent, late 40s, silver hair, red tie, couldn't stop smiling.
You're not what I expected. I'm Neil, Liverpool fan, just to get that out the way,
he said, reaching to shake Tom's hand.
Cheers, Neil. I'll try not to take it personally.
Oh, no offense. Always rated you, especially in that one season when United were only slightly awful.
Neil chuckled, gesturing toward the balcony. Tom raised an eyebrow.
That's confidence in your pitch.
Hey, I'm just saying. Your career's dropping down the leagues, Tom. Bit like United's league position lately, eh?
Yeah, and you lot went from quadruple talk to quadruple therapy with the help of Argyle, if I recall. Shall we call it even?
Tom lingered by the big window, staring out over rooftops towards the sea.
A new city, a new club, a chance to write a new story.
Across the pond, it was Saturday afternoon in Florida, calm, humid, and a little too perfect. At the Jupiter Club, 2 figures stood on the 13th tee. Gareth Bale, hair tied back, grin wide, adjusted his glove and stared out at the fairway.
Right, Tiger. Closest to the pin, loser buys lunch.
If you insist, Gareth, remember who's putting you up this weekend.
Gareth laughed, then his phone buzzed in his pocket.
Excuse me, goat stuff.
He glanced down. Todd Storch's voice crackled through.
Todd.
Hey Gareth, quick one. Just spoke to Simon Hallett. He's read the proposal. He likes it.
Seriously?
He's happy to meet. Tomorrow, midday, he's in Chicago.
Perfect. Tell him I'll be there.
Gareth turned back toward Tiger, who was waving him back with mock impatience. Ralph Lauren's polo bar, old-school elegance with white tablecloths, dark leather booths, and the kind of hush that made deals feel inevitable. Simon Hallett sat across from Gareth and Todd, calm, composed, blazer draped over his chair. Simon began.
Firstly, I appreciate the approach. You haven't just come with a check. You've come with structure, with plans. And frankly, it aligns well with where we're trying to go.
This club's got everything. Fan base, potential, a city behind it. We are not trying to change the DNA, just back it properly.
You don't get to where we've got without ambition. And if your group can help fuel that, then I'm interested.
Then let's build something that lasts.
Simon smiled. They agreed to reconvene the following week. Once more, parties could be involved. No headlines yet, no statements, but hands were shaken. As they stood to leave, Simon simply said,
We're not in this to survive League One. We're here to get out of it.
Gareth smiled. The following Tuesday, chaos returned. Somehow the Telegraph had it first. John Percy again. The man had sources deeper than the Mayflower. The story: Gareth Bale was backing a US-led consortium looking to invest in Plymouth Argyle. The board, blindsided, spun into another frenzy. It was early days, nothing signed, nothing firm. So they stuck to the script, neither confirm nor deny. That same day, and another hammer blow. Ryan Hardie, gone. Signed by Wrexham on a 3-year deal, 248 appearances, 74 goals. One of Argyle's most beloved players was leaving for the bright lights of, well, not quite Hollywood, more like Netflix Hollywood adjacent. Still, the money talked, and so did the promise of a few cameos and maybe free Deadpool merch. One fan posted, Hardie's gone full Reynolds, all that running, should have seen it coming. But on Wednesday, Argyle flipped the narrative. They released the first sit-down interview with Tom Cleverley. Backdropped by Home Park, The club's new head coach looked relaxed, measured, and, most importantly, fully bought in. It wasn't just a soundbite, it was a tone setter, a message to the fans. I'm here for the long haul. The Green Army responded, the buzz returned, threads lit up. That same day, Tom's backroom staff was confirmed: Damon Lathrop, Matt Bevans, and Chris Douglas. Then on Thursday, Tom, David, and Andrew faced the press again. It was a lighter affair this time, mostly about the backroom team and the pre-season prep.
As soon as I connected with people at the club, I knew this was a great move for me in my career. I feel like we're both craving real longevity and stability, and that's something Argyle brings me.
A journalist from BBC Devon asked,
Tom, be honest. Did you even try to convince Hardie to stay? Or did he leave too fast for you to offer him a lifetime supply of energy drinks?
He already got his wings and took off before I could text him.
Another reporter asked,
Any truth you're bringing in Cristiano Ronaldo as fitness coach?
Only if he'll do the warm-ups himself.
Finally, Chris Errington raised an eyebrow and asked,
So Tom, why didn't Rooney make the cut?
Tough interview process, Chris. He couldn't beat Nance in the bleep test.
The room broke into laughter. The vibe, relaxed, hopeful, moving forward. As everyone was heading out, Chris was pondering in thought, then realized he forgot to ask another, very important question, given to him from a fan called Dave.
Where's Bundu?
Not content with signing off for the week on a high, Argyle decided to drop another announcement. The signing of Xavier Amaechi, a 24-year-old English winger of Nigerian descent who brings a diverse football background from Arsenal's youth academy to German second Bundesliga club First FC Magdeburg, signalling a strategic move to bolster the team's attack. As the players returned on Friday for their pre-season tests, it wasn't just Bundu who was absent. Adam Randell was announced by Bristol City. The Plimpton boy who grew up through the Argyle Academy left them at the first opportunity to get back to Championship football. Moving on, Maxi was also not to be seen. Is he likely to be going too? Argyle are rebuilding. Don't be alarmed, they will be bigger, stronger and better. Here's to the new Argyle in more ways than one. And does anyone really care where Bundu's gone? Or is it just Dave? Please think about Dave. As the week drew to a close and pre-season getting underway, suddenly news broke that Gareth Bale's consortium had a bid turned down for Cardiff City. You could hear Simon's reaction from Plymouth.
What? He chose Cardiff City first. Get me Andrew on the phone.
Until next time, this has been episode 5. New faces, new chapters, same Argyle.